Hello FPL Managers. In this video we will provide you with everything you need to know to make the right decisions ahead of Game Week 1 deadline. Manchester City travel to newly promoted Burnley and will fancy their chances of keeping a clean sheet, having conceded the least goals last season, 33. Arsenal open up their campaign at the Emirates against Nottingham, who had the worst attacking away record last season. They have scored only 11 goals in 19 away matches, failed to score in 10 of them. Brighton start at the MX against newly promoted Luton this week. Luton have scored only 57 goals last season, not since Huddersfield Town went up in 2016-17 has a side scored fewer goals and ascended to the Premier League. On paper, Chelsea and Liverpool look like the best chance of goals with poor defenses on either side. However, all of the last 4 competitive fixtures have been 0-0 results, 2 EPL, 1 FA Cup and 1 League Cup. Man United 11 home, 6 away topped the leaderboard last year with 17 clean sheets. They will host a Wolves side who are on the managerial merry-go-round. Wolves have scored the second least away goals last season, 12 goals. The most FPL points, most goals, most big chances and most XG. Welcome to Erling Haaland's world. Harry Kane finished last season with only 9 points behind Haaland despite receiving 25 less big chances. Haaland scored 27 goals in his best season in Bundesliga. How many will Kane score with Bayern next season? Bruno Fernandes. Despite creating equal chances to De Bruyne, he managed 9 assists compared to 18 assists that Kevin had. Lack of a proper number 9 really caused him to underperform stats. Trippier at the start and Arnold at the end of the season were massive, multiple routes with set pieces as well, but both having their respective negative factors to start the season. Newcastle, fixtures, Liverpool, leaky defense. The assists did dry up in preseason too, both had 1. You can check later our full preseason team by team results video. Man City, Arsenal and Brighton have the easiest start of the season. One more reason to invest heavily in those teams. Newcastle were amazing last season, but they are ignored by FPL managers as they face Aston Villa, Man City, Liverpool and Brighton in their first 4 league matches. All data and stats in this video are taken from Fantasy Football Scout. Subscribe from the link in the description now and save up to 30%. Easy versus Mitoma. Both are good options at £6.5 million. Brighton are by far a better attacking team than Palace, but Easy finished last season in better form and had a better preseason. Brighton are expected to rotate their squad heavily this season, so I'm picking Easy here. Rashford versus Fernandes. Rashford is essential in every FPL team. You can double up on Man United attack for the first few game weeks and change Fernandes to Martinelli or another City midfielder later. Chilwell versus James. both priced at 5.5 meters and both are good options from Chelsea's defense. I would rather have Chilwell as he is slightly less injury prone, and from watching Chelsea under Pochettino in preseason, I noticed that Chilwell gets forward more often than James does. Jason Steele, Brighton for £0.5 million. Although he has started only 15 games last season, the goalkeeper had 6 clean sheets to his name, with just 3 goalkeepers priced cheaper than for £0.5 million, achieving more. 3 out of Brighton's 4 opening games set to played at home. They have 48% of keeping a clean sheet in Gameweek 1. They host Luton Town, who scored only 57 lead goals last season. Bowen, West Ham £7 million. Bowen has scored 3 goals and assisted another 3 in 290 minutes in preseason, reminding us of what he is capable of. He faces Bournemouth in Gameweek 1, who were one of the worst defenses last season, 3rd most shots on target allowed and XG conceded. Wissa, Brentford £6 million. Only BMO £6.5 million with 9, and the suspended Tony £8 million with 20, have found the net more times than Wissa, who had a record of 7 goals last campaign. And this comes in spite of playing almost half of their minutes throughout the season. Haaland. We are all picking the big Norwegian, aren't we? Haaland has been quiet in preseason and topped it off with a pretty lackluster display in the Community Shield. Furthermore, his away form last season equaled only 40% of his total points. However, in the opening game last season he scored 2 goals, then went on a run of 10 games scoring in every single one. Bukayo Saka, in superb form for club and country over the summer, notching up 2 goals and 3 assists in the Arsenal friendlies. A very favourable fixture against Nottingham Forest at home, who conceded 68 goals last season, and in an Arsenal team that scored 53 goals at home. Rashford, the England winger, was back to his absolute best last season, scoring 17 goals. Fully fit again, we can expect Rashford to terrorize a Wolves side that have lost one of their best defenders in Nathan Collins and have had a new manager just a matter of days. He also loves to play at home, with 70% of his points gained at Old Trafford last season. DraftHound AI tools predict my team to score 63 points in Gameweek 1. It also thinks that Easy will score more points than Chilwell, so I'm starting with Palace midfielder. You can rate your team for free using the link in our bio. They have also many other amazing tools, worth trying. Don't forget to join our FPL mini league.